Do you think musicals are cheesy? I personally can't stand musicals. I just, something about them, I just can't. I just can't. They make me cringe. I don't know, they're so fucking cheesy. Is Christmas stressful? I guess it can be if you're buying for a lot of people, but I'm usually not buying for that many people, so it's not that I'm like a terrible person or anything, but I'm not really super close with either side of my family, so I usually just end up getting a couple gifts for like my boyfriend's family and my boyfriend. I know that sounds terrible, but like it's just the reality of it. Ever eat pierogi? Pierogi? Well, seeing as how I have no idea how to fucking pronounce it, probably not. What favorite type of fruit pie? Does chocolate count? Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid. I wanted to be, okay, let me tell you, I wanted to be a fucking police officer because like when I was younger, growing up, police officers were always associated with donuts. So I was like, man, I could just be a fat fuck and sit around and eat donuts and drink coffee. I know that's not all the cops do, trust me. But like as a 5-year-old, that's all I thought they did. I thought they like sat around and surveyed areas and ate donuts. And I was like, damn, that sounds like my kind of job. Let me tell you what. Do you believe in ghosts? So when I was younger, just like 5 years ago or so, I did. Like I definitely did 100%. I was convinced they were real. I've caught stuff on camera before. I've felt really weird vibes. I've heard things. I've seen things. But as of recently, like, if you guys don't know, my father died last year in 2015. The beginning of 2015, and I've always heard stories of people like after people die, they, you know, like they see them or something weird happens, and I'm not gonna lie, like I'm still afraid of the idea, but nothing has happened to me. Nothing. And so I feel like that goes against everything everybody has ever told me, and it's just like, I don't know, like, it still really freaks me out. Like, you can tell there's still kind of some belief there just because of everything that's happened to me, but also everything that's not happened to me. So it's like, is it really worth believing in? Do you really have that much proof for it? I don't think so. So if I were to say, do I or do I not, I would say no, I don't. Ever have a deja vu feeling? I had one just the other day. And I get them quite frequently, probably a couple times a year. Take a vitamin daily. I take, excuse me, 1,000 micrograms of B12 every day. Do you ever wear slippers? Not really. Do you wear a bathrobe? No, not really, because I don't like how like wet skin feels on clothes right after I get out of the shower, and I swear like no matter how long I stand there and like try to dry myself off, I'm still wet, so I just kind of walk around in the flesh for a bit. And then what do you wear to bed? Well, basically what I just said. I sleep naked usually, or just in underwear. It's just, I don't know, I like to be cold and under the blankets, like only warm under the blankets. I don't like to be warm with a bunch of clothes on. Whenever I sleep with a shirt on or pants on, I always wake up in the middle of the night and they're across the room flung somewhere. So, what was your first concert? Nickelback! And I was like 12 with my boyfriend at the time, and it was bad. I mean, it was fun at the time, but like, I regretted it a year later. Not that like I hate Nickelback or anything, but I was really disappointed that I didn't pay attention to Breaking Benjamin and 3 Days Grace, because to this day I still really like them, and I got to see them live, and I didn't even, like, I was in the other room fucking eating nachos, not paying attention, so that kind of sucked. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Motherfuckers gonna represent! Say 5% on with your red card, and you could buy stuff and save stuff. This is why I'm not a cashier. Yeah. Target though, I mean, like, even before I worked at Target, and I've worked at Walmart, and I almost worked for Kmart. Walmart is fucking shitty. The atmosphere is shitty. The staff members are shitty. The pay is shitty. Kmart, does anybody even fucking even know about Kmart anymore, and Target is amazing. They are overpriced as shit, but the atmosphere is great, the people are great. I have a lot of nice coworkers, I've made friends there. It's just nice. And you get a break every 2 hours if you work overnight anyway. It's like, God damn! Shit yeah, Target! Fuck! Nike or Adidas? I don't really think I care. Cheetos or Fritos? You gotta say Cheetos or we can't be friends again. I'm kidding. I like Fritos. I like the little curly Q. Oh my god, are those Fritos? I don't know. They're like the curly ones that are like barbecue flavored. Those are tasty. Peanuts or sunflower seeds. I eat both of these the same way. I just suck the salt off of them and then I spit them out. So, both? Neither? I don't know. Ever heard of the group AEVianna? No, I have not. Should I? Don't answer that. There was like, on my other channel, I started getting like messages about like, have you ever heard of One Direction? You should make little chibi characters from One Direction. I was like, I've never heard of this band. Should I have heard of them? And they were all like, yes, yes, you need to hear them. And I finally heard about them a couple months later and I was like, you lied to me. You lied to me. Ever take dance lessons? No, I have not, although I wish I would have. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? He could easily be like a history teacher or a professor. Honestly, he could really do anything if he put his mind to it. He's a pretty intelligent guy. Can you curl your tongue? Ever won a spelling bee? I've never been in a spelling bee. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Multiple times. Yes. Own any record albums? Excuse me. I own a Blue Oyster Cult record album, although I haven't looked at it in a long time, so I don't know what kind of songs it has on it. And we also own an Omnium Gatherum vinyl, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know what album it is. No, it's a single. It's Omnium Gatherum single and then one of Insomnium's singles, I think. Don't quote me on that. I can't remember. Regularly burn incense. Nope. I don't even have any. Although, I mean, I would if I did have some. Ever been in love? I would say I've probably been in love twice, but the first time was a lot different than the second time. Who would you like to see in concert? I'd love to see Omnium Gatherum again, Insomnium again, AEEVianna again. Amon Amarth would be really cool, and Sephirum, Equilibrium, Neobliviscaris, Make Them Suffer, Fit for an Autopsy. I'd like to see a lot of bands, personally. A lot of repeat bands, too. What was the last concert you saw? Flesh God Apocalypse, Abigail Williams, and Croc Ongren. I actually have a video on my channel here. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I don't know how to fucking link videos. Yeah, it was a fucking awesome show. It was a lot of fun. And that was in Chicago. Hot tea or cold tea? Neither? Tea or coffee? Neither? Sugar or snickerdoodles? What the fuck are snickerdoodles? Are those like some kind of cookie? I think they are. Maybe they're asking like a sugar cookie or a snickerdoodle cookie. Kirky. In that case, a sugar cookie, for sure. Can you swim well? I don't know how to swim, unfortunately. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Are they talking about underwater? Or just in general? I mean, yeah, to just in general. I can't even like put my head underwater, so probably not underwater. Are you patient? It depends, but I typically like to think I'm more patient than the average person. DJ or band at a wedding? Either a band or just music played over like an intercom or something, really. It doesn't have to be anything like super special, awesome. Ever won a contest? I did one. I did win a coloring contest when I was like 7. I came in first place. I'll fucking beat those bitches! I don't even think I got. No, it was an Easter coloring contest and I got like a giant like chocolate Easter bunny that I broke my tooth on. Thanks. That's what you get for winning. Ever have plastic surgery? No, and I do not plan to. Which are better, black or green olives? Once again, green olives! There ain't no debate. Can you knit or crochet? No, I cannot, although I'd love to learn how. Best room for a fireplace. Any room? All the rooms? Does anybody have a fireplace in their bathroom? Oh, like right above their tub or something? That'd be fucking BA. Do you want to get married? Yes, I do, actually. We have been talking about it. There's no like set in stone plans or anything, but it's definitely something on both of our minds, which is really cool. If married, how long have you been married? Not married yet. Cool your shit. Who was your high school crush? Okay, well, here is where I can announce that I was only in high school for half a year. I was only in like the first semester and like the first half of my second semester of 9th grade. And then I dropped out and ended up getting my GED. So I guess probably my boyfriend at the time was my crush. I didn't have a whole lot of celebrity crushes, and if I did have any, it was probably like Jesse McCartney or Nick Lachey or some pretty boy like that. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? Not anymore, but I was seriously like that as a kid, like to the point where it was like not good. Like, you have a spoiled brat for a daughter. Do you have kids? No, I do not. Do you want kids? I really do. I've actually been like crying at the thought of wanting a kid so bad lately. I mean, I know I'm still only 23. I have a lot of years ahead of me, a lot of time to prepare for having a kid and having a kid. But I would like to have a kid before I'm like 27 or so. What's your favorite color? I guess just in general, blue or green. Like, I really like this color, and I really like cerulean. Those two, I guess. And finally, do you miss anyone right now? Yes, I do, and they were the two most recent people that I've seen, like, recently, like my boyfriend and my mom. I love them both so much. They both mean so much to me that even when they're away for like 10 minutes, I'm like, come back to me. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for the 100 things nobody asks about me tag. This video, holy shit, is gonna be edited because it's way too long right now. 27 minutes, you guys. Dang, hell no. Okay, I'm gonna end this now. I will see you guys soon, maybe later this week. It's Saturday, okay. Sometime next week or the week after that, I don't know. Whenever I feel like uploading a video, honestly, whenever that happens, I will see you guys then. Bye, bye, bye. Don't leave me.